Chrom, Mr. Game & Watch.
All right. So here we go. This is losers semis now. Glacier Blue versus Python. So we're back to best of 3 of 5 sets for the night, and this should be interesting. I know these two, I believe, were finalists last week, and Glacier, I know, definitely took the he took the 3-0 for that, but it definitely you know, when you get 3-0'd in grands, that's definitely something where you're like, I'm gonna go look at that character matchup, figure out what I'm supposed to do, come back with a better game plan. So we'll have to see if that study is paid off for Python.
Yeah, you got to learn something from every match, but especially when something happens like that, you take a little extra time.
Yeah, and Chrom is one of those characters I feel like, depending on the scene you play at, you may not, you know, may not see a whole lot of good Chroms where you're at. So it might be something you're not really, not super used to. But so far, the study looks to have been paying off for Python, but you can never sleep on how explosive Chrom can be. He is capable of just like getting in on you and just blowing you up.
He's definitely got the speed and the approach that Game & Watch does not like.
Yeah. Python, though, has been doing a really good job of just like baiting the hit on shield, going for the up B. Chrom doesn't like the grab because it doesn't really set him up for a whole lot. Ooh, he went right down there.
Yeah, wonderful job just pressuring that and getting that weird spot for the edge game.
Yeah, and that was really well like spaced too, because if you're a little bit closer to the edge at that point, you just end up automatically clicking the stage instead. You lose your hitbox, and then, you know, that kind of sucks, but he was able to just thread that needle. Now he's got to get out of this corner, and you can see Glacier's just trying to keep him there with some of these neutral options, just jabs and down tilts to try to keep Python towards the side of the stage where something faster will kill him.
Yeah, he was definitely poking out for just kind of whatever he can get. Nice job on the shield there, and just once, he actually wants Game & Watch in the air, I feel like. And that grab that we were talking about doesn't do much for him, but got him in the air.
Python is spacing these turtles like he's Marth. Like, he has been hitting, oh, the ledge trunk. Spicy. You don't see people go for those as often, but like, it is an option if you know someone's going to be waiting on the edge of the stage there, isn't ready for it.
You just take it from him and then take the stock from him. That's that aerial juggle that Game & Watch just loves to look for.
Yeah, it's the Plenty of Fish juggle, sponsored by plentyoffish.com. Wouldn't that be rad? That would be rad though if we had like sponsors for combos. You know, every time like we had a nair on Game & Watch, we had a little commercial.
Yeah.
I gotta start working on that. Oh, he went for the Chroma side. I think that was probably his only option at that point. Even if the bear had missed, he would have had to, you know, deal with another one. But he was looking for it. Python, very smart to like back off of it.
Not amazing horizontal option recoveries.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Chrom's recovery is as bad as a lot of people make it out to be, just because of how many other things it has going for it. But horizontal distance is not one of those things. Python's playing the ledge so well this game, and that's like what you have to do against these. My God, he snapped that ledge.
Yeah, I was actually very impressed by that.
Can we talk about that for a minute? What was that magnet hand situation going on? That man was an eternity away from the ledge, but he's living. Yeah,
the time stopped and he made a deal with the devil there, actually, and it's working out for him.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Look at his percentage, 665.
Yeah, he's just off, right? But it's one of those situations as Python, as Game & Watch, where you just gotta, like, take a deep breath and be like, all right, it's okay. I got him there once. Like, I can do it again. That was bull, but it's okay.
And you can see he definitely did it. He took a second, he stepped aside, and then he got that combo off. Yep. He got that another aerial juggle, what he wanted, and now he's just feeling more confident.
Up B out of shield, man. Both these characters are like, you just can't touch their shield because they got really strong up Bs.
That pop out really fast.
That bomb was exactly where it needed to be. Python really controlling the flow of this last stock here now.
Yeah, I feel like Glacier was just trying to land, and now he's got on the land, and now he's got control.
That's a move you don't see very often. Up smash! He caught him with the forward tilt. Glacier actually managed to pull that back. That was looking like Python's game.
Like I said, though, Glacier was just trying to look to land, and as soon as he got that land, he knew what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I'd be petting an angry letter to Sakurai right now. Like, what is this? what is this? You know, just like a screenshot of him grabbing the ledge from that distance. I would be ready to kill somebody. I would. But if Python, that said though, if Python can play like that, like he can definitely take further sets. Because even though the set ultimately went over to Glacier, it definitely felt like Glacier was the one that was actually on the back foot this game that had to really think about things.
Yeah, there was definitely some high pressure on him there.
Python's spacing with that turtle has been kind of ridiculous. Like,
yeah, no, his turtle like definitely feels like one of the strongest moves, especially when Python has control of it.
Right. Yeah, it's been
It's amazing the short hops on both of these characters. Like that platform definitely screws up a little bit of your aerial game, but these guys are just short hopping so much that it doesn't matter for them.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna be rewatching this set later because the way Python is finding like just these little gaps in between like sword swings and stuff. Like earlier on, we got the one. No, that could have been a tragedy because that is like not safe on life. You hit that even on somebody who's like doing nothing, doesn't have shield up or anything. That still isn't safe. But there's no way you know you're getting that one before it comes out, man. Look at this, Python is just like. I think it's been a while since I've seen a Game & Watch like play this actively.
Yep, Python just doesn't want to give him time to think. He knows that, like...
Oh, jab on shield. Actually, we'll set you up for that F smash. That is a rough way to go. But yeah, like, I would feel like this matchup, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel this matchup's neutral would be very difficult for Game & Watch. He might just have to put that hammer down. That's the second time that one hammer has cost him percentage. He hasn't gotten like punished for it, but it does damage to you on its own, and it's just
and that
getting
damage adds
unlucky
up.
that it keeps coming out.
Yeah, and which what Chrom's looking for. He's just looking for damage to add up, and then he manages to get the kill off of that. Game & Watch has these big plays, but Chrom doesn't. It's just, it adds up.
Yeah, that has been how Glacier's playing this. Like, Chrom definitely a character that can be explosive, but he's got the ledge snap. He's all right. Jab to back air is going to finish that stock up, man. That's a 2-stock lead now for Glacier. He's at 150 though, so like just about any errant hit will kill him at this point.
Python playing a very interesting game, just trying to get control there, make him come in.
Dude, it works though. I swear to you, your Game & Watch, and like he's having trouble dealing with the situation, you start throwing smash attacks out there. Like it will work the first time. I don't care who you're playing against, because his smash attacks are just so safe. Like they're still punishable if you like totally throw them out at the wrong time, but you can kind of just catch somebody unaware. No one's expecting you to throw 2 up smashes in a row in neutral. 2 down smashes in a row in neutral. Up smash just randomly to catch a roll in, and then, yeah, like...
And that helmet's nice. That's just like a little bit of armor there.
Yeah, it helps a lot. Chrom going, Glacier going a lot more for these grabs. Ready for that key this time. Not quite going to kill, but that forward smash is looking lethal. No 2-frame available.
Doing all those aerials. He definitely wanted to get him out again. You can tell there's some respect here.
Yeah, neither, like, even with the advantage right now, percentage and stock-wise that Glacier has, he's not trying to, like, sleep on this, because he knows.
Python can definitely turn it around. It's not going to be easy for him, but it's possible.
I mean, if he gets this stock here, it's conceivable that he just gets Chrom off stage right away on stock 3, finds a good edge guard option, and Chrom dies at, like, basically 0, and Glacier's very aware of that. Oh, the nair just didn't reach quite far enough. F-Tilt gonna clean up for Glacier Blue, so it's 2-0 going over. So Glacier 1 round away from finishing this up. But this is definitely like, you can see Python has definitely worked on this matchup since last time. And
definitely knows what he's looking for, just not always able to find what he is looking for.
Yeah, and the spacing like from Python has been ridiculous. Like the spacing from Glacier has been very good too. Like don't get me wrong, but like it's something that I feel like it's definitely something that Swordies work a little bit more with. So you kind of expect when someone's playing Swordies and plays really well, like you just kind of by default you're like, oh yeah, his spacing is gonna be really good. You don't really talk about it, but
whereas like the disjointing for Game & Watch isn't something you think about so much, but it's something that he has to play around.
Right. Well, especially when you can only do it from your back air, because your forward air doesn't work the same way, or like any other move in the game at all.
I mean, he's got a little bit of disjointedness from like most of his attacks, but they're very, very small hitboxes.
That was an extremely brave option Python pulled there, and he almost like got away with it too. He jumped back on the ledge between F tilts and just chucked the bomb on shield and didn't like get immediately killed for it. But Chair on the other side did get him hit and trying to recover there. I think that was forward air.
Yeah, he tried to fake him with the bacon, just managed to not hit stage though.
Glacier's starting to come online here, though. He's starting to really just like find the big hits he needs to find. That is making it all the harder for Python.
Python kind of just looking to...
He just found the spike. He just jumped off ledge and just chucked the downer up there. It's timed so well. At this point, yeah, I mean, it's starting to feel like Glacier's got the... starting to have this matchup on lock again, but we'll have to see what Python's able to get away with. I know he's, you're not out till you're out, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's definitely looking to like just make a little bit of room. You could see during the beginning of this stock, and earlier in this match, he's throwing out a lot more bacons than he had been before, just because they're a nice thing to just be able to disjoint the match a little bit and keep things a little bit more spread out. Gives himself some time to think, and it's working out.
Yeah, exactly, and it also slows down the matchup. Like when you're playing against these characters that want to play fast, because they have that explosive potential, never underestimate the value of just slowing the game down and just forcing them to take it step by step and not letting them get that momentum even if they're ahead. Ooh, doesn't have his jump, so it's going to be very tricky. Wasn't quite able to get it off of the parachutes. That will be 3-0 going over to Glacier.
And a really clean final game there.
Yeah, 3 stocks on that from that last round, but man, that first round could have been Python's, like, if not for that ridiculous distance stage snap.